Dowsing is a type of pseudoscientific divination used to find metals common and precious, water, oil, graves, and other things without using modern technology. Other names for this practice are witching wells, divining, using a divining rod. It dates back to the 1500s in Germany. My first home, we had our well witched and ended up with an artesian well.
Wait, she has nothing to mark. I can put my keys down. Run, Forrest! Where's he going? Going to the river. Oh.
Basically, my old campfire. Hey, what talk that out first? You got it. 90 seconds. Ready? Yep. Go. Oh. You're looking for gold nuggets, by the way. Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
What's good when they cross? Okay.
All right.
They cross. They cross.
All right. Got your
How
gold.
many things did you put up there?
Just one. A pile of gold nuggets.
Okay, my keys are right there.
There's your marker.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to cross. I don't know what I'm doing. Got 90 seconds. That's my thing's crossed over there, so I threw the keys down right where they crossed.
Your keys?
My keys are laying on the ground over there. My car keys. I'm probably way far away from it. His are crossing right now too. Aren't they? No, they're not. Oh, they're crossing right there. Aren't they supposed to cross when you get close to something? Aren't they supposed to cross when you get close to something? If you have just stopped in to join us, this is a divining rod competition at the Ohio Gold Rush Days. I think everyone was intrigued and they had a really good turnout for this competition. And we are all trying to find a vial of gold nuggets using divining rods.
Take your time. Think about gold.
So, question. Don't they have to cross to be... I don't know either. Oh, okay. Other people do.
Accommodating.
I think when they cross, that's when you're supposed to be close.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go get my little shovel before it's all over.
When I saw this competition on the schedule, it definitely piqued my curiosity.
Now, if you can't use the rod, because somebody else is going to want to use it.
Here.
Tell me.
T is hitting cross by my stuff too. Going back by where my keys are at. He might be closer than I am to it. I discovered editing this video that everyone has their own style. Some walk fast, some walk very slow. Is there crossing there? Or no, I guess they're not.
Pick your spot.
We all seem to have one thing in common, though. We all seem to walk without bouncing to keep the rods so that they're doing the moving and not us.
Gotta get close. Rain's holding up, that's good.
Right there it is. Ready? Yeah, it's not in the river. It's on the edge.
Jump in, Donnie.
For most of us, I think it was more about curiosity, a fun event. I had a good time. I think we all did. From what I can remember, when the older gentleman came to our property to witch our well, from what he could tell me was you can't hold the divining rods tight. You have to not have a tight grip on them and let them do the moving.
Going outside. You're out a minute. All right.
He must have understood his craft very well. We had mentioned we would love it if we found an artesian well, and he said he would look for a very strong signal. And lo and behold, that's what we ended up with. When they drilled the well, the water came shooting out of the ground. Many water companies to this day witch wells. It's very common practice. Dowsing is still not recognized as scientifically accurate to this day. Some believe and some don't. Some mining companies use dowsing to locate their mines. It crossed right there. Kept crossing right there.
So confident, just kept going back to the spot.
They told Larry with Larry's Larry said, "You have to be on the safe side, just to make sure." They suggested it.
There's 3 of them over there by that tree now. Now Patrick has only buried 1 vial of gold nuggets in the ground. So it makes you wonder, what are we all picking up in all these different spots? Maybe a hidden spring under the ground? A lost ring or something? Who knows what? But we all seem to end up in different areas. Who knows? There's 4 over there now. I loved listening to everybody's deductions as to where everybody was ending up. It was pretty interesting.
All right.
Somewhere. Some people suggest you have to be deep in thought as to what you're looking for. You know, repeating in your mind, gold nuggets, gold nuggets, gold nuggets.
All right.
No, that's probably a good idea.
Here again, we see that calculated, slow walk, waiting for the divining rods to tell us which way to go.
Just like pulled out, like it's hard and like you're undecided. It's like, okay.
I think that's 6 in that area now. This was definitely a very popular activity this weekend for the Ohio Gold Rush Days. Bravo to Patrick and Sue. No, I think he went outside of the... Out of bounds. It doesn't look it on camera, but it's getting pretty dark. We may end up finishing this in darkness.
That may not be the smartest choice.
I commend Patrick and Sue for coming up with this unique activity at this event. I think it satisfied some of our curiosities for those of us who have never tried dowsing. I'm sure everyone had a great time. So, what do you, my viewers, think? Is dowsing a real thing? Do you believe or not believe? Have you ever done any dowsing yourself? Or perhaps you hired someone to witch a well for you? Please let me know in the comments. I would definitely be interested. This gentleman's walk was very interesting to me. It was almost as if he was measuring the strength of the signals he was getting from the dowsing rods, trying to decide which was the strongest. Watch what he does at the end. So where do you think the gold is buried? Who do you think is correct? To the front, where he's standing right there? To the back, where we all started walking from? To the left of where he's standing? Or to the right? Put your comment in, and we'll see if you're correct. Watch what he does at the end of his walk.
5 seconds.
Everybody is standing by their marker. Mine is right there. There's somebody over here if you can't find your marker. Okay. Let's see who was the closest to the gold that was buried. Hey, sweetin' babies. Yeah, I love her dog. Okay, now he's going to show us.
No, right?
I think he's...
I need something to dig with. I don't have anything to dig with.
I'll grab you. I got a shovel.
Okay.
thinks it's right there.
Oh, I found it. Real gold. Real gold. Oh, nope. Big rock on the ground. This big rock?
Oh, people picked up big rocks and moved them to mark their stuff.
Where's the marker?
So his is the closest. Whoa.